Dragonborn, wake up. Quick. Ingol has started the attack. I'm ready. Dragonborn, about, earlier. The garrison is mustering. What shall I say to them? Are we still good? Okay, let's do this. Captain Grimbold, prepare to sally forth. We need to destroy the trebuchets and the gate ram and help reinforce Ingol's men.
Yes, my lady. All right, you heard the Countess. Look lively.
Now is our time. If we lose this city, we stand to lose everything. Our allies from Skyrim have come to our aid in our time of need. Let us not waste this moment. Time to push the enemy back into the valley, where they belong, for we are Bruma! Are we ready?
Yes? Make it quick.
Follow me to victory!
I'll try to make this quick.
This is what I prayed for!
Get the men to help reinforce the heights. Build overhanging stockades, and place the archers behind them. Let's get some wooden stakes on the road. We need to make a barricade.
Go back to the rear and bring the supply wagons. We'll be here as long as it takes. Get the wounded into the castle and bury the fallen. Yeah, caught this scum-sucker cowering behind some rocks away from the fighting.
Bobby! You bastard!
Rigmor, no!
I'm gonna kill him!
Go on, you little shit! Do your worst! You little gobshite! My father will piss on the lot of you peasants! I am nobility! How long do you think it will take for the houses of Cyrodiil to unite if you kill me? They will descend on this pox-ridden shithole, and all that will be left of Bruma will be a blot! A nasty black smudge, just like fucking Kvatch. Yeah! Yeah! I dare you!
Cyrodiil as a hostage gives you an edge, and gives us time. I suggest you let these others go, so word gets to them.
Have him taken to the prison. I want him guarded around the clock. I'm not stupid, you know? I understand what's going on here.
The Guardian's right. Leowyn will sit his army in the valley. We hold the upper hand now.
Okay. Let the others go.
Okay, you skeever spawn, you heard the Countess. All ass. And make sure to tell them we have Cyrodiil as a hostage.
Ingol, did you bring Sorella?
She's coming. Now we've secured the border and hold the heights, it's safe for her. She'll join us shortly. Grom is with her.
No way! Grom is Bobby's bodyguard?
Grom barely escaped with his life. When Cyrodiil was given command of the besieging forces and made general, he wanted to cut any loose ties to you. That included Grom and his little friend. You were friendly with them both, right?
Of course. But how do you know Grom?
Grom's one of mine. He's also an old friend of your father's. Tiny works for Malicent.
You've both been spying on me? All this time?
Rigmor. That old Khajiit or Bendar or whatever the hell his name is, wanted it that way once he knew about Robert. He rightfully didn't trust him one bit. Consider them chaperones.
I don't believe it.
Malicent, he wanted to make sure you were safe, as do we all. As for me, you're like a daughter to me. We have to look out for each other, right? You're special.
Ah! Okay, I just want to drop it right now. If I hear any more about how special I am, or any more revelations about hidden secret bodyguards, prophecies, or any shit of that kind...
Prophecies? I never mentioned any prophecy. The Chosen One?
Ugh, I swear! You two... Can we just get back to the castle, okay? We can plan our next move there. Ooh!
The Chosen One is an old wives' tale made up by drunkards and dreamers. Don't let that old rubbish get inside her head, Guardian. She needs to focus. Guardian, it's dangerous, but if it bothers you, you need to ask someone who's an expert on these things. Know anybody? There you go. Ask him free. From that guy. I'm sure there's more to this yarn. Anything that sounds too good to be true usually is. There's always a catch.
Yes? Take a look.
Yeah,
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Good afternoon.
Guardian. Ingol, let's make haste and get down to business.
Ingol, there are no words to express our gratitude for your help. I just want you to know.
Sigurd, your problems are my problems. I would never turn my back on you. Ragnar would never forgive me.
Sorella will be well cared for, and I give you my word, Ingol, on my life.
I know you and the Guardian will take good care of her. She'll be in good hands. But I also want Cassius to personally take responsibility for her welfare once you meet up. He is to keep her out of harm's way, never leave her side, and is not to participate in the main battle. This is non-negotiable, and I want your word on it.
Of course. You have my word.
An understandable, reasonable request.
It was the only way to get Angie to agree. I would advise you, Rigmor, and you too, Guardian, to keep a wide berth from Falkreath for the foreseeable future, lest you end up with an arrow in your neck.
We've received word from Cassius. Quintus is on our side. Once Cassius has prepared a base camp at the foot of the ridge, he will send word and await your arrival. You'll all cross the ridge and trek down through the highlands to the source of the Brenner River. Keeping to the south side, you'll follow the river and make your way to Quintus' headquarters. The journey is not without its dangers. Redguard border raiders inhabit the region, so you all must be vigilant.
So that old goat has become a mountain goat. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. But why not just travel down the Gold Coast via Skingrad?
Ah, a medium-sized party would stand out. Plus, the road to Anvil has many new Imperial Army patrols. The element of surprise is vital. We don't know the full extent of Morag Cepheus' powers. Every angle must be covered if she knows you're coming.
Yeah, of course. The less risk to Sorella, the better.
I know the Great Forest like the back of my hand. We can pass through the forest all the way to Coral without being detected.
If you are seen by any patrols, it's imperative you silence them and dispose of the bodies. Keep away from the walls of Coral. Parley with the Count will only be an option if Morag Cepheus has been defeated.
Also, bear in mind, we don't know what to expect once inside Table Mountain. We have no idea how powerful the Bridge of Sighs might be, what it might do to you if you get too close. So keep away from its radiance.
Just you make sure you've cleared the way before Sorella enters the chamber. One shot is all she needs, so make it count. Then get her the hell out of there.
Understood.
Just be careful, all of you. Remember, Sorella is only a child.
Hey, Dad.
Hey there, kiddo. Come and sit down next to me. You remember everyone here, don't you?
Rigmor still looks the same.
My, how you've grown. You're such a big girl now.
Hi, Stiggin. I've missed everyone so much. By the way, Mom says hi. It's so cool to see you all again.
It's so good to see you again, Sorella. I'm just sorry it has to be under these circumstances.
That's okay. I knew this was coming. They're waiting for me.
Who is waiting for you, child?
The children. The children in the glass house.
Did these children speak to you somehow? What did they say?
You're Friathoff, aren't you?
How could you possibly know that?
Sophia?
Now then, my child, please, don't play games. What? How?
You had better sit down, Friathoff.
I've got a message for you from Sophia.
What is it she wants to tell me, child?
She said to tell you not to blame yourself. It wasn't your fault, and she misses you.
Friathoff!
Oh, no.
What kind of sorcery is this?
She knows you never gave up looking for her, and she said not to be sad anymore.
Sophia!
She's happy and is going home soon. They're all waiting for her.
Friathoff, do you want to retire? I'll help you to your room.
No. No. I just want to sit a while.
Then everyone, please excuse me. I have heard enough. Sorella, if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask.
Hey, Dragonborn. I've still got your bow. Look. And the ring you gave me. I I took the ring off about a year ago. The voices had stopped, but when I was dreaming, Xenia came and took me to the glass house. No, Xenia doesn't live there. She's a free spirit. I have seen the glass house. Sophie is there with all the other children. I know what to do. Try telling that to my mom.
Let us reinforce our positions here and await word for Cassius. Then we can begin. I also expect some kind of response from the enemy once they realize we have Leowin's son. Come, Carice, it has been a very long day.
I need to return to the encampment at the road. Get to work on those positions. Grom and Tiny will be guarding Sorella. Does she have a room already?
Sorella can stay with me.
That's all I need to know. Grom, Tiny, keep watch outside Rigmor's room.
Hey, Sorella! Didn't you look after me once? Well, now it's my turn. You can stay with me in my room. We have so much to catch up on.
Hey, that would be cool, Rigmor. Good night, Dragonborn. Oh, and I still have the pony.
Good night, Dragonborn.
No, I'm too upset for talking right now. No, you're right. What is it you want to ask? Huh. You've come to the right man. Yes. The chosen Queen of Tamriel isn't written in parchment, but rather passed down by word of mouth, by elder scholars and scribes. It all comes from hearsay, mostly, and isn't officially sanctioned. Now, then let me see. When Akatosh failed to save the beast races from the persecution of men, Al-Esh cursed the land. Tamriel would never have peace and prosperity until all her children were returned to her. The Minotaur have been extinct for centuries. Even if there were credence in the fable, there would be peace already. You could have thought so before all that has come to pass recently. But yet again, we are locked in perpetual struggle, as you can see. Why, that's impossible. By the 9 Divines. What came to pass? How? So you slew him. So you think Rigmor is the chosen queen? Well, she is certainly poised for greatness, especially with her royal bloodline. Daedra have a talent for playing with people's minds and lives. Why do you think this ties into the prophecy? Al-Esh, mother of all mortals, another name for Alessia. It was she cursed the land. Not chosen one, my friend. That is something completely different. The Alessian prophecy speaks of the chosen queen of Tamriel, and Rigmor could indeed be her. It would explain the keen interest by Daedra, and gods even, ever since she was born. And her bloodline to a royal dynasty helps make that theory credible. But the Chosen One, as written in the Elder Scrolls, is half-beast. So I am afraid that Rigmor is not the Chosen One. In fact, when you put two and two together, you should now begin to see your own destiny entwined with that of Rigmor. The Queen, chosen to deliver the One, the child of royal blood, and dragon child. May I interject and ask you a very personal question? I have noticed Rigmor is very fond of you. Have you two had relations? The last Dragonborn, half beast, half human. The minute our Lord spared you, because that too is in the prophecy, isn't it? That only a half-beast brother could release the curse. Have you not said yourself you have seen things no other has seen? How it all seems contrived? Nothing is impossible and beyond what can be imagined. You could never have married her anyway. Well, actually you could have. On the surface it would have appeared normal. But you could never have had children. The price paid would be too much of a burden to bear. Bearing a dragon child would... Rigmor would be destined to die in childbirth. Her body a vessel to be discarded, sacrificed for the whim of the gods, bearing them their chosen one. Apart from Alessia, every woman who ever tried to bring into the world a half-human, half-beast child has perished. It's almost as if the cruelty of the gods knows no bounds. None has ever survived, not even your... Forgive me, I have spoken too much already. I am so sorry, Dragonborn, truly I am. However, I must retire. It's been a very long day. Maybe you should try finding solace at the cathedral. Ask the priest within about what we've spoken of. It may help you find what you're looking for.
Yes?
When your strength fails you, trust in the Nine. I sense you carry a heavy burden, my son. Let Lord Akatosh help carry the load, if only for a short while. The light will always find a way into every aspect of the dark. Tell me, what is troubling you, my child? Speak freely, as this is a place of sanctuary, a house of truth. Now you fear that you might be the one who places them in danger. That's not entirely true. Being Dragonborn does not make you half-beasts. Becoming Dragonborn is a gift bestowed from Akatosh, not a divine birthright. As I understand it, there has never been a dragon child born to a mortal, where I assume the gift of Akatosh is already bestowed from divine lineage. How can you be sure it would not save her? Your mother's love is with you always. She looks down upon you from the heavens and is pleased with her son. All you have to do is look to her and ask what it is you want, and it shall be so. A weary traveler carries a heavy burden and comes upon a fork in the road. There are many untrodden paths, but they can only choose one. They know not where the paths lead, but they will arrive at the same destination. There is always a way out. This is a hallowed place, and the divines are listening. Ask them what it is you wish for, in the hope that it shall be forthcoming. If this is what you wish, then it shall be so. But there might be a price to be paid for what you wish. You will know when the time comes, but until then, there shall be signs to follow and tasks to be done. But know this, the path you have chosen will arrive at the same place. Go forth and fulfill your destiny, knowing that you, too, are blessed also. When you carry the load of others as well as your own, the Nine shall help carry your burden. Be reassured that they look upon you always, and are proud of their son, and are well pleased.
Well met. How can I help you? Are you looking for counsel? What other priest? It's only me here.
Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
The snow blankets itself around us. The bitter wind chills me with one gust. Blood stains red. Those that hurt me, dead. The Dragonborn, my guardian and protector, my one anchor, the one who was always there, the dragon and the bear. Woe to those who cross the dragon's eyes, suffer and die. Shadow and the hunt lie within. Only I see what lies within. Calloused hands gently hold, kind whispers amongst the cold. Beneath the dirt, to the divines I thank thee above, for this is love. Hey. Aw, she fell asleep. Bless her little heart. Grom and Tiny are watching her. I wanted to come see you. You got my poem. Do you like it? I wrote this after what you said the other day, and I want you to know that I will never doubt you again. Dragonborn, are we still good? I know I am so annoying and I keep asking you and telling you, but since Bobby betrayed me and called me all those things, and because of my nature I need to be constantly reassured, don't ask me why, I can't even explain it myself. I'm sorry. Dragonborn, there's something else. Don't be angry with me. I want to see Bobby. I need to know why. It's been playing on my mind, and I need to end this. I trusted him. I even thought I loved him. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I need to hear it for myself. I hope you understand. Will you come with me? Thank you. What? What is it? Okay.
Yes? Right away, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm ready.
Look lively. You've got visitors.
If you come to gloat, then go ahead. And gloat!
No, Bobby. I came to ask why.
Why? Surely it's so very obvious why. But then again, you never were very bright, were you?
What happened to you, Bobby? This isn't the person I once knew.
Come on, Rigmor! Open your eyes and wake up! This is the real world. A cruel, heartless existence where power is held by those that can kill without mercy. Ask your friend. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Next you'll be telling me that we had something, that we loved each other.
We did! We did have something. And I did love you.
You're pathetic. You were there to be used, as I was there to be used when you accepted my hand in marriage, you little hypocrite. Standing here all hurt, when you were prepared to use me to buy yourself time.
No! That's not true. I never wanted to use you or hurt you.
Trouble is, you never understood the game. You should have been killed in that fire. But Mirage Sathius had to go and fuck it all up for whatever reason. She had it all. You in a boat on the way to Roskria, and your guardian play-acting the tough protector. Caught with his dick in his hand instead of a sword. Ain't that right, Dragonborn?
Shut your filthy mouth!
You could have had it all, Rigmor. Marrying me would have solved all your problems. I would have made it a quick, painless death. Let's face it, that's gotta be better than being a bird on a wire for the rest of your life.
What do you mean?
You know, like a sparrow, tethered to a post that tries so desperately to be free, to fly away. But only ends up beating itself to death into a bloody fucking mess!
You're disgusting!
That's it, run! Run away, you little skank! It's all you're good for! The best place for her is a long, long way away from me, Dragonborn. I am scum, and deserve everything that's coming my way, and I don't give a fuck.
What do you care? Whether it be freedom, death, that's the price we pay for the game we play. I don't pretend to not know what will happen to me if we lose the war, but you had better hope we don't win it. Because for what it's worth, if she were in my place now, she'd better hope it was me standing where you are. And not that bitch, Mirage Sethius, if you catch my drift. You just make sure she disappears. For good. If we lose, when the time comes, all I ask is that you make it quick.
He's right, you know. About the bird on a wire. Dragonborn, I'm so scared. We've been here before, haven't we? What was it you wanted to talk about? Are you sure? Good night, Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? Dragonborn. Your presence is required in the cabinet room. It's important. Let's go.